So for the third category, the strength exercises, my first and second exercise will be exactly the same as the previous, as last week's one. So for the hip raises, remember, for the younger players, 2 feet on the ground, make sure the heels are on the ground, make sure you lift up your hips as high as possible by squeezing from the glutes, and make sure you get the body nice in a straight line. So for this one I'll do 10 reps, but if you do, for the more advanced players, do a single leg hip raise, make sure everything stays in a straight line. There will be 5 on every leg before you move on to the next exercise, which would be the push-ups again. So remember, narrow push-ups or the 90-degree push-ups, doesn't matter, as long as your body is in a straight line and you get your chest as close as possible to the ground. That's the only thing. And for the scaled version, you can go onto your knees and do push-ups to make it harder. Move your hands further away from your head or your shoulders, and that way it will be a little bit harder even though you're on your knees. Then for the moving on to the next strength exercise will be a new one. So basically we'll do Bulgarian split squats. Make sure your foot is on a chair or something elevated. Make sure your foot is flat on the chair. Make sure your one leg is as far forward as possibly you can, but still feeling you can support yourself, because supporting yourself is very important in this exercise. I want to look forward, I want to look slightly up. The foot that's on the chair, I want to drive that knee into the ground as far as possible. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Just make sure your knee doesn't fall inwards and you'll move up again. Make sure your knee doesn't fall in, keep it out, and keep your body and your back as straight as possible. For the younger players, they'll just be doing this one. Make sure the technique is good before you carry on with the exercise. For the more advanced players, you can use any weighted objects that's balanced in each hand. Keep it there so you can add weights and go down and up and up. It will be basically 5 each leg before you move on to the next exercise. The next exercise will be your extended lateral side planks. So basically it's the same as a side plank. For younger players, they can stick to the side plank, it doesn't matter. But if you are able to do the lateral holds with the extended arm, you can do that. So let me just demonstrate. Once again, like the side plank, make sure you're in a straight line. I'll keep my arm extended. I'll lift my hips up. I'll hold it for a couple of seconds, close to 5 seconds, and I'll go back down. So that's 1 repetition. You'll be doing 5 each side. Make sure I keep forward. I can add this on for balance, and down. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And then I can extend. For the younger ones, just a normal side plank. Lift it up and down, up and down. Make sure you hold it before you go to the other side. And after this one, I just go back to the top and do 1 more set of each.